We have a sharp square divide on the Monday Night Football game. The public's leaning one way, the sharp money is coming in on the other side. I'm going to give you full details, and most importantly, I'm going to let you know if I agree or disagree with that sharp money. Free play for you coming up in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down your Monday night Week 10 matchup. Dolphins-Rams. Interesting little non-conference game here on Monday night, 8:15 Eastern on ESPN. And let's get right to it. This line, the look-ahead line was 3 across the board a week ago, and it was down to 2.5, and now it's down to 1 as we head into the weekend, as the money has been coming on the Dolphins, yet the public sentiment is still leaning a little bit towards the Rams on the indicators that I look at. So I do think we have a sharp square divide here where the sharp money is on the Dolphins, public more so on the Rams. So the question becomes, do I agree? And yes, I do. I think the Dolphins are the play in this game for a few reasons. First of all, let me be very clear. These are both play-on teams for me, and this week's schedule came out. I was like, let's see who the Rams are playing. Let's see who the Dolphins are playing. These are two teams I'd like to back, and unfortunately, they're playing each other. So for that reason, I'll be staying off the side as an official best bet in this game. But I do lean towards Miami as long as they remain an underdog. And unfortunately, it takes the teaser out of play now at +1. When it was 2.5, they made a really good teaser play, getting them up to 8.5 above those key numbers of 3 and 7. Now at +1, you would have to get 1.5 to get it up to 7.5 or more. But once again, the public might push this a little bit higher on Monday night. And as I do this video heading into the weekend, we do see both 1s and 1.5 still available. So I lean Dolphins. Definitely like Miami +7.5 or more as a solid 6-point teaser if you can still find that number. And of course, you'd have to tie that up with another game on the Sunday card or next week's NFL card. And once again, if you're new to sports betting, teasers are normally not good bets. The only time they're good bets are in the NFL when you can cover both 3 and 7. Either taking a favorite of more than a touchdown down below a field goal, or in this case, taking a dog of less than a field goal up above a touchdown. And once again at +1.5, the extra 6 points gets you up to +7.5. So the Dolphins are a decent teaser here. And let's dig a little bit deeper for the reasons why I think they're a play-on team going forward. And it's quite simple. Tua's back. And he's had 2 games, and he's played well in the last 2 games against the Cardinals and Bills since returning from injury. He had not played since that Week 2 game against Buffalo, and they are a much better team statistically with him in the lineup, and the numbers bear that out. And I look for them to continue to be a play-on team. You know, if you look at their overall passing numbers this season, they have a below-average passing offense. That's because Skylar Thompson and Huntley both were way below average. But Tua's numbers are well over 7 yards per pass attempt. So don't look at the seasonal numbers. You got to look at the games in which he's played, and the passing attack is back. And this whole offense revolves around him if he can stay healthy. The other reason the Dolphins are a play-on team for me in the near future is that they've only had the turnover advantage in 1 game all season, and that was back in Week 3 against Seattle. They've been either neutral or negative in every other game this year, and their other 7 games for turnovers. Now, part of the reason, of course, is because Tua doesn't throw interceptions. They've had only 1 turnover the last 2 weeks with him back in the lineup. So that'll be better going forward. And some of turnovers, especially fumbles, are random variants, which means they're due for some breaks as well. Rams also fit that mold a little bit, but they've actually had the turnover edge in 3 of their 8 games this season. So 2 play-on teams for me, but I think the Dolphins are in the better spot here, and they have the better overall offense with Tua, and they do have the better defense. That's one thing that hasn't changed. They're actually an above-average defense when you factor in opponents played. They give up just 5.5 yards per play. Rams are giving up 6 yards per play this season. So take a look at the Dolphins. Ideally, I would like to get them up to 7.5 or more on a 2-team 6-point teaser. Of course, you'd have to tie that up with another game this week on Sunday or next week. If you're watching this video on Monday, you'd have to use next week's games on Sunday. Hey, comment below, by the way. Let me know what other games you think make good 6-point teasers for this week and next week in the NFL. And, of course, many books do put those advanced lines up. As I mentioned, last week this line was +3, and now it's +1, 1.5. Comment below. I read the comments, and I do reply back. By the way, I have a strong over-under best bet. I'm staying off the side as an official play, but I do have a strong over-under best bet in this game, a 4% play for my clients at wagertalk.com. If you'd like that strong Monday night total, go check it out right now for just $25, or get 3 days and nights for just $49. And that's not just pro football, it's college and pro football and college and pro basketball. It's a 3-day all sports sampler for just $49 with promo code STEVE3. And that expires after the Monday night games. Once again, promo code STEVE, the number 3, gets you a 3-day sampler for just $49. So once again, strong over-under best bet for this Monday night game for my personal clients. You too can get it right now on wagertalk.com. $25 per player. Get a 3-day sampler for football, basketball, college, and pro combined for just $49. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Also, the 1-year all access is still available with the $811 discount with promo code SM365, and that works out to about $1 per play. Or if you're a football-only subscriber and you want to get the rest of the college or pro football seasons or both, instant $50 discounts on each. You can get it up to a $100 discount off the rest of the football season with promo code FBALL50. Use it for both college and pro. Hey, look, you don't have to memorize the promo codes or the special offers. I post them on my page every day with details and the promo code, so you can go check them out, see which one works best for you. And it's quite simple. If I have a best bet, if I am personally using a game like this strong Monday night total that I've released, every client gets it. Doesn't matter if you're a 1 day, 3 day, 1 month, 1 year. Every client gets the same plays that I am personally using each day, and I'm very selective. Average maybe 1 to 3 plays a day in all sports, and boy, has it worked out. We started the first 10 months this year up over 170 units on best bets, and we still have 2 more months to go in 2024. Check out all the specials, check out the best bets, and you can also see the last 20 best bets recapped every day and click on any of them to read the analysis afterwards. All that information is free on my page, along with daily free plays. I know you're liking these free play videos, but I post a bonus free play every day in basketball or football on my page as well. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Comment below. Once again, I read the comments. I reply back. Thumbs up, like. Click that like button real fast. It really does help this free content here on Wager Talk TV. And make sure you're one of the 183,000 subscribers by clicking subscribe. And when you do so, consider clicking that bell so you get an instant alert when these free play videos go up throughout the week and when my NFL Fade the Public videos are ready for every Sunday. Don't forget also, follow me on social media at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV. There's some more great free betting content coming up next.